let's do a skincare slash makeup get ready with me, quiet girl edition, while you get to know me. I noticed that I have a lot of new subscribers and I haven't really formally reintroduced myself. I like to come to you quiet girls as just like a big sister and go over just things that I've learned over the years to help build my confidence to become who I am today. Now I'm still growing, I'm still learning. This is all still very new to me, but I feel like sometimes we need someone else's perspective to kind of help guide us to where we want to be. So without further ado, stay tuned and let's do some skincare slash makeup. Side note, I don't wear a lot of makeup nor skincare, so this may go a little quick, but just I want to show you guys what I use. So I'll go through all my products as I'm using them. So this, I'm going to start with, it's a toner. It's by Good Molecules. I really, really like it. I've tried several other toners, but this one I've been working with so far and I like it. And with this I use like just a little cotton pad. It's not really a cotton pad, but it's like a 4x4 cotton. It's really soft. I just do a little bit of that. So, and I use this, it's kind of like an exfoliator. So basically, if you guys don't know, my name is Denisha. I go by D. And I started this channel just because I wanted to relate to other women that are like me, which you don't find very often on our internet. I'm a quiet girl. I've always been a quiet girl. I'm not ashamed of it, but sometimes it can be a little awkward, and I'm learning how to navigate life with that quality about myself without changing too much. So you just use this all over just to kind of like cleans my face, and you'll be surprised how much dirt comes off with these little cotton pads. Even though you wash your face with like soap and water, there's so much more dirt than you would believe. And like I said, it's a brightening toner, so it just kind of helps brighten your face. It feels good after you put it on. Feels nice and refreshing after you like taken your shower, wash your face with your whatever skincare you use for your cleansing, and then this is just a toner. Next, I'm going to go in with my lip stain. Yes, I do lip first. This one is just a natural, neutral lip stain. It's like a sheer tint. I like my makeup to look like I don't even have anything on. So you can't even tell really. It just kind of like gives me a natural, neutral, lippy, but still look done. I do have a mirror over here that I'm going to be looking at also. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. I usually only do one coat, and this one is just the Sephora brand. No, not Sephora, Ulta brand. So if you guys don't know, I am 36. I am married, been married for 10 years, and I have a daughter, a 7-year-old daughter. She'll be 8 next month, August. And I do work a full-time 9 to 5, which I enjoy. I really do enjoy my job. I feel like not many people can say that, but I do enjoy what I do. I've been there for about 13 years, I think. So, yeah, I've been there a while. So as I mentioned, I do have a 7-year-old daughter. She's my broke best friend. We do everything together. Luckily, she's pretty girly like myself. So it works out. Next, I'm going to go in and fix my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty thin, in my opinion. So I usually have to fill them in just to give a little bit, to make them a little bit more darker. So for my eyebrows, I like to use the NYC brow pencil. And this is the color, it's the dark brown 902. I've been using this for years. They used to sell it in the store, but they stopped. So I usually have to buy it off of eBay or Amazon. Sometimes Amazon doesn't have it and I'll have to get it from eBay. But when I do, I usually buy like a few of them. That way it lasts me forever. So as you can see, this is my last unopened pack. And I still have this little piece here. And I have another one that's like this small too. So I'm using them until they're like gone. So this is what I use to do my eyebrows. And like I said, I don't really like a thick, defined eyebrow, just filling in like where it's kind of thin. I used to like be a little bit more like precise back in the day, but now I feel like I've just become more of like natural, or like I like a natural look better. And once I fill that in, it's kind of dark, I usually just comb it through. Yeah, so I still work 9 to 5, have a daughter, married, no pets. Maybe one day. Thought about having a dog, but that might be a little bit too much for me, personally. Although I think I like dogs. I just don't know if I could actually have one for myself. I forgot I didn't tell you the color of the Maybelline. This one is the Pinky Promise 45. It works really, really well. I love it. And then I have another one that's even a little bit more less pink. This one is Color or Cool Grunge by Maybelline. And these are the Super Stay Teddy Tint. They're really good. Usually I do put on my moisturizer before I put on like mascara and my eyebrow, but I did it backwards today. Can't multitask, obviously. So this is what I'm going to use for my moisturizer, which is a Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. And it comes with like a little spoon at the top, but my daughter took it and I don't know where it is. So we'll just have to use our finger. I usually put a little. And then just rub it in. I'm thinking about getting some of the Good Molecule dark spot corrector. Not that I have a lot of dark spots, but I feel like here could be a little lighter. That's just me being picky. But anyway, I like using, I feel like less is more. That's why I don't use a whole lot of, I don't even wear like skin makeup because I don't like the feeling of it. It's too heavy. I just like a moisturizer, a dewy moisturizer that kind of mimics. If your skincare is up to date and it works for you, your skin will become flawless or can become flawless. And then all you need is like a nice moisturizer, like a nice dewy moisturizer. That's kind of my vibe. The most newest thing I added to my skincare or makeup / skincare routine is the Bioma. It is the Barrier Repair Eye Cream. I like it. I don't see a difference really with it, but I feel like maybe I'm not going to really see much of a difference right now, but as I get older, maybe it will pay off, right? So that's what we're hoping for. My daughter's in the background making noise, so sorry if you hear that. That's why these are on my eyes. I added another layer of the lip, so it's a little bit more pink. I don't mind it. It's pretty. It's still a little bit on the neutral side, not doing too much. But that's pretty much it as far as like what I use on my face every day. Like I said, try to keep it really simple. I do want to share, sometimes I do use this e.l.f. It's the Thirst Drops the Holy Hydration Dewy and Brightening serum. I really like this too, and I think some people use it like under their makeup, but I use it as like a moisturizer, and it works really well. If you don't like dewy or like oily appearing skin, then this makeup situation may not be for you, but I like my skin to look dewy, so that's why I usually go for these type of products, and they work for me. So this is pretty much everything that I do. And then my hair is already just slicked back in a bun, just a nice slick bun, and that's it for like my makeup. Hopefully, you know, keeping it simple will work for me as I age. So back to about me. I knew I usually come on and I'm giving more of advice or motivation, and I just wanted to stop and take a minute to reintroduce myself once again. I'm going to try to start incorporating videos where I show a little bit more of my personality and not so much of the talking head. I'm not really good at vlogging, but I do want to share a little bit about me. But I still want to attract my quiet girls that are looking to build their motivation, as that's the main reason or purpose for my channel. To remind them that even though they're quiet, it's nothing to be fixed. You don't need to fix yourself. Just be true to who you are, and the confidence will grow. I know that was kind of a basic get to know me, but if you have any other questions, you can always ask in the comments down below. Real quick, in case anybody was wondering what I'm wearing, these earrings are from Amazon. I actually, fun fact, my ears are not pierced, so these are clip-ons. A lot of people are usually surprised when I tell them that. So these are clip-ons. This stack I created myself. So this longer one is from H&M. This colorful one I saw at Marshall's, couldn't leave it. I think it's so pretty, and it has some sparkle to it. And then this one I got from Marshall's also. It's just a diamond necklace. And my top here is from H&M. It's just a button-up like linen top. So I added in this to give some more color. So that is it as far as what I have going on today. Guys, if you guys enjoyed this style of video, please let me know in the comments so that I have an idea of what you guys like, because I do want to keep the videos coming, but I don't want to just be a talking head. I want to show who I am as a person. That way you guys can get the real version of myself. So if you like my vibe, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.